Hello, this is Valerie Aiello, and you're listening to IdeaDiary. Thanks for coming back to my office and hanging out. Okay, I'm just going to get right into the show. I'm having problems like just talking fast and starting to talk about whatever the show's about. So I'm trying to, have my list of things that I'm practicing on and trying not to do all the annoying things that you really don't know about until you start doing a daily podcast or just recording yourself at all. And it's so weird to look at yourself and to listen to yourself and to edit yourself. Definitely doing it every day, I feel like gives me a head start, or I don't know. I feel like I should have done this a long time ago. So the reason why I'm going every day is because I'm practicing speaking into a microphone, and it's really hard. I've been having trouble focusing on daily meditations and doing morning pages, doing it both every day. On July 1st, I decided to meditate every day until the end of the year and just see if things changed. Definitely had obvious things just going my way and things being super easy and being able to go with the flow. And the flow was in the direction of something that I wanted. And it was pretty easy. And that's kind of when I started meditating, is when morning pages came into my life, which was like super weird that the book, The Artist's Way by Julie Cameron, never came into my lexicon until now. And I really like the concept of morning pages. I do it in the morning. She says you have to do it in the morning, but I feel like it's more of a hypnagogic state time. I can't remember which one, but I feel like it's Napoleon Hill. I don't know which one. I can never remember, but a lot of people would take naps and then do a type of writing meditation. I sleep on things a lot, so when I'm thinking about something, I will focus on it all day long, and then once I fall asleep, and that time in the morning when I wake up, in between asleep and awake, even before I'm even able to grab a piece of paper, like a pretty deep sleep, but your brain's starting to wake up and you're starting to have like those conversations with yourself in the morning. That's kind of my magic time when the solutions just kind of come to me in that time after I've slept for, 8 hours or more. So anyway, I have been having some trouble doing the morning pages on top of meditating also. So I was trying to meditate an hour a day, 30 minutes to an hour. And in the beginning, I was able to do 30 minutes, never really a full hour, but it was just kind of like if I get there, then that's pretty good. I was doing 30 minutes, and then I started doing morning pages, which turned into like a 20, 30-minute thing. I kind of do list building during that time. So I start out writing about just anything that I want to write about. And then it kind of goes into what questions do I have? What am I wanting to do that I'm not achieving? What's a better way to do something? Just kind of writing, but still not with a goal. And then I kind of do my listing of what I want to do that day. Yeah, it's been really awesome for me. And the problem is that I was doing morning pages and meditating, and it just felt like a huge chunk of time. I didn't sacrifice morning pages time. I was kind of sacrificing the meditation part, which I felt like might be a little bit of the magic of what was really going my way in kind of having all these positive outcomes because I was meditating. And when I say meditating, I do it in my totally my own way. It's not like perfect silence. I use my imagination. I really get in there and figure out weird things to think about and just kind of escape. So sometimes I'll do it to music. I meditate a lot to Bjork because her music really takes me into like a weird magical land that it's pretty easy to meditate to and imagine weird stuff. Even when she's singing and I know the words, I still can kind of detach from what's happening. And I also like to quantum jump which is Burt Goldman. I will leave a description to a meditation in the show description. He has different quantum jump meditations, but it's a little bit different. So it's basically, in quantum physics, there's 1,000 possibilities of realities that could be happening, and you can kind of jump into the reality where you're the perfect Valerie, or you're the firefighter Valerie, or you're the whatever options, the 90-year-old Valerie, or the 7-year-old Valerie. You can jump into all these versions of yourself and kind of capture that energy. So if you're not feeling very successful, you can quantum jump to the successful version of you, or one of the 1,000,000 versions of you, and kind of capture that energy. And when you snap back into reality, you still have that energy surrounding you. You know what it feels like, and you go about your day, the super successful energy, rather than the feeling sorry for yourself energy, that nothing's good in your life. When really, if you just turn that frown upside down and look on the bright side of things, there are probably a lot more things that are good about your life than bad, even though you're not getting exactly what you want. But quantum jumping to that perfect version of you is what's, I don't know, it's kind of just to cheer you up and to make you feel more powerful and just able to do anything. It's just one of those things. Anyway, I've been slacking on the meditation part of my day, so I think I've got to try something new for November. So I think instead of just total free time meditation, I think what I'm going to do is just do a guided meditation. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever I can find that looks interesting. I use YouTube to pretty much do everything. I listen to podcasts through YouTube. I watch all the videos that I possibly could ever watch on YouTube all day long while I'm working. And I think there's a lot of good guided meditations at different levels. There's 1-minute guided meditations, if that's what you need, to, I'm sure, 8-hour guided meditation, if that's what you need. Along with the morning pages, because I really like that. It's really for me. I'm going to add the forced guided meditation, I think probably right after I'm done with morning pages, just before I get on the computer, before I do anything else. I'm going to force myself to do a guided meditation right then, and whatever time frame. But I feel like it's one of those things, once you get started, you're going to kind of want to stay there for a minute. So even if it's short, I feel like it's better than missing it totally. So I'm putting a focus on my meditations for November, because up until this last week, usually the last week of the month, I'm super high functioning because I have to put deadlines on myself. I don't have any pressure outside of just accomplishing something because I feel good. So that tends to mean that it takes me a little longer than it should to finish stuff and to get things done. Basically, this whole last week of this month, I was really distracted. I couldn't get it done. I didn't meet all my goals for October that I just wanted to be done by, so November 1st, I could start on a whole new other batch of things. So I'm kind of in that first week of the month. I do feel like I'm a little bit distracted. I think maybe the whole world is, at least in America. I don't know. But I'm going to focus, since morning pages is pretty easy for me and it does feel like a meditation of some kind. It is just a little bit different. I think I need to get that meditation time that's just me and my brain. After my morning pages, I'm going to do a guided meditation, any length, with whatever I can find that looks interesting, and just commit to that for November. And hopefully I'll get back to the super extreme clarity and I guess high productivity that I was having, I guess, July, August. September. I don't know. October, although it was good and I had a huge big project just kind of start to get done, and I just want to finish it up. And yeah, hopefully November, I really want a high productivity month. So I'm going to double down on the meditation, making sure I do it, not slacking in that area. I feel like there's a lot of things so if I do the morning pages, meditation, and I'm filming and editing a 15-minute show, I don't want to fill up every single day with something that like distracts me to the point where I can't get my real work done. Because the podcasting and the doing that every day, I don't know what it's for. I just know that I need to do it. I feel like it's the future, or not that you have to have a podcast to be relevant, but I think being able to look into a camera, talk into a microphone, really show off your personality online without being scared is my goal. I feel like it's a huge skill. I know I should have worked on it a long time ago, but I guess the shutdown and whatever it is, 2020 is just super magical as far as creativity goes, and a lot of things are coming out. A lot of things are happening for me, so, it is what it is, 2020. Hopefully everyone's getting a lot of stuff done while they're stuck at home, and hopefully this last week and this week coming up, hopefully we can all get things under control in our personal lives and our projects, and just good luck to everybody. Even if you're distracted, don't feel bad. It happens. Just, I don't know, find something to anchor you down, like morning pages, meditation, doing a show. There's something that you could do to get really in tune with yourself. And I hope everyone's having a good November. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Thanks for listening on iTunes or Spotify or watching the podcast on YouTube. And I will see you later. I still don't know how to end the show, so I'm just going to play the music.